Hi everyone, I'm Sonia Kanai. Welcome back to my pantry. This is part 2 of my summer reset series. This video is a bit long because I sped up the footage instead of cutting too much out. I really wanted you to see the full real mess. At the top of the video, I added a photo of what the pantry looked like completely empty when we first moved in. So right now I'm starting to take everything out of the bottom of the pantry. A little backstory: we moved into this house in October 2020. In our previous home, my pantry was about a quarter the size of this one. I'll pop in a photo of it so you can see the difference. I'm super grateful for the space now, but with a bigger pantry comes more responsibility, especially with teenagers and a little one. I need it to be functional for our family and easy to reset after grocery runs or my monthly and seasonal resets. You would have to excuse my booty here, or I should say pancake. So this is the real of my pantry. In the nearly 5 years we lived here, I haven't done a full reorganization, just a regular cleaning and inventory checks. I try to be mindful of what I buy because I really don't like to waste. To keep things functional, especially with kids in the house, I've organized this space into zones. So the top shelf is where I keep my baking supplies and small appliances that I don't use often. And the second shelf, this is our medicine zone. I separated into 2 canvas bins, one for the kids and one for adults. As you can see, some medicine leaked through the fabric, so I'm thinking of switching to plastic bins instead. They're much easier to clean and more practical for this kind of storage. Here's where I store dry goods for my pastas and canned foods. I use the FIFO method, first in, first out, which helps keep everything fresh and organized, thanks to my retail background. This first basket is where I keep the chips. I store it up high so the kids don't get to it easily. That doesn't matter anymore. They are taller than me now. So the second basket is for snacks. The third basket holds all the breads. The fourth is where I store potatoes and onions. At the bottom, there's a crate for Luna's treats and her container, and we have bins for sweet rice and jasmine rice, and then the oils and vinegars. The one under in the back is all my extra staple items. One crate is dedicated for the Asian sauces. These baskets here is where I store all the snacks and noodles and the K-cups. And the Lazy Susan has all these sauces. And then back there looks like from 526. Oh, it's IHOP syrups. We went to IHOP May 26th. And then back there, oh, it's the Trader Joe's baking mix. I love Trader Joe's. The kids love them too. And then here are my OXO containers that I had for like 10 plus years. I've been slowly getting them from TJ Maxx and Marshalls over the years, but I haven't had to buy any more. What I have is what I currently use for everything. Here are the kettle popcorns that we got from a festival we went to. I'm surprised they're still there. They're too sweet for me, so I just can't have it. And these breads are probably expired. We had a cookout a few weeks ago. They're definitely gonna be garbage. And here are the noodles and spaghetti. They're empty, so I will have to fill those up, and then my flour on top there. This is the cereal section, though we're currently low. My daughter loves cereal in the mornings, and I'm on the hunt for a healthier option she'll actually eat. The cereal that is left is from Whole Foods, but I don't think she's a fan. These labels I got from Amazon. So everything we eat is stored right here in this pantry. We don't keep overflow anywhere else, except the 3 white crates at the bottom. A crate for extra pantry staples we use all the time. 1 crate is dedicated for Asian sauces. Since the nearest Asian store is about 30 minutes away, I like to keep a small stock. I used to buy in bulk, but things would expire before we got to them, so now I just keep what we'll actually use. There's our silly cat, Clyde. He loves diving into bags. He's such a goofball. Just now, my 6-year-old daughter, Elia, ran by in her unusual magical outfit. She's wearing her wings and rainbow tail, always fluttering around the house like a little fairy. She's missing her cat ear and headband today. She usually wears that too, pretty much all the time. So if you notice, I'm wearing the same outfit from my kitchen and dining room cleanup video. You're not imagining things. I actually did all the resets on the same day, even the bathrooms, which will be in the next video. Also, a quick side note, I got a new mic, but I can't seem to get it to work properly yet. So it might look like I'm just talking to myself, which, to be honest, I sometimes do anyway. So hopefully after a few more videos, I will figure it out. I'm going to stop talking and put some music on. So if you got a pantry that needs love, now is the perfect time. Let's clean it together and get this pantry back in order. I just restocked the potatoes, but a few of the older ones went bad, so those are getting tossed. I just learned that you're not supposed to store potatoes and onions together, so oopsie doopsie. You'll catch me later Googling that. For now, I'm putting the onions in paper bags to see if that helps. I was going to use a Trader Joe's bag like I usually do to replace the cardboard, but then I remember I had shelf liners, so I'm using those instead. You might have caught a glimpse of Nathan. He's my 13-year-old. He was grabbing one of the snacks from the OXO containers. He's not too keen on being in the video, and he's quick. So I found this bag of cashews that had been left open. I always do a quick taste test to make sure things are still good before keeping them. And these actually tasted fine, not stale or anything. They're within the expiration date too. So I cut out the date from the original packaging and taped it to the bottom of the container so that I don't forget. Clyde, you're gonna help clean the pantry? Or are you just gonna watch me clean the pantry? No, he doesn't want to help clean the pantry. And that's the wrap up on the pantry reset. I hope this gave you some inspiration and a little motivation to tackle your own pantry. A clean, organized space can really bring a sense of calm, not just for your home, but to your mind as well. Thank you for joining me, and be sure to stick around. Next up, I'll be tackling the bathrooms.